from Tall Mouse, and I would like to share with you my 5x7 edge-to-edge shaker card I made. So I'm going to make one here together, and it's going to look a little bit different than this. So let's get started. The paper I used, I had a nice time picking this set of paper out. So I started with petite prints. So the card I just showed you had the yellow one, but the card I'm going to make has the orange one. And it's the Petite Prints by Doodlebug, and it's got the grid on one side and the teeny tiny flowers on the other. So the orange and then the yellow one, they just help these colors really pop, because I'm using the Photo Play packet, Oh What a Beautiful Day, and they have nice bright colors. I wanted to use flowers as my shaker bits, and this was going to work just perfect for that. So the Doodlebug prints, the colors all complemented each other quite nicely. And then my shaker bits, I'm going to use my little flowers and add some blue turquoise crystals to go with it. So my card base, what I did a mixture of set 1 and set 3 on the A7 card base, but of course you can cut these out. You don't need to have the dies, or if you want to make your life a little easier, of course you can use the dies. So for set number 1, I just used the outside edge. I didn't do a decorative one because you're not really going to see, because the edge-to-edge piece goes on top of it, which I'll show you in just a moment. So for ease of cutting, I used set number 1, just the outside piece. Set number 3, I used, it has a dot edge, did not use that, and it's got an eyelet looking scallop as well as just a large scallop with the stitch. I used both sets up here, and I will show you how I used both sets. So I've got these guys right here. So I knew I was going to do a horizontal card, which let's look at the card that I made. Horizontal versus vertical, 5x7 edge to edge. And if you'll notice, this one is yellow, the tiny prints are on the inside, and this piece has a scallop. So the smaller pieces were with the smaller piece right here, the layering piece. So that goes for that piece. And then my Hello Sunshine is going to be cut out, or is cut out on that size as well. And it fits just a shy, a little bit on one side right there, because these are all in the pre-pack. So I picked one saying that I wanted and to go with my colors, and then it just barely trims off right there. But so the smaller piece, the smaller layering piece for the Hello Sunshine, my larger layering piece is going to be the green right there. And then I'm going to tape these guys up. Not going to do any inking today, but these are going to match just fine. So let's get my adhesive on this. I'm going to put that guy on. So my layer is going to be right there. I already cut out the cloud, and that's going to go on the inside as my sentiment, and then put a little sticker or something right there. So we will adhere that in just a little bit. And then remember your card bases, they cut out and have the score line in the middle. So I already folded it. I'm just going to give it one more solid crease right there. And then for the edge to edge, now I did a little something different on this one. That's why I'm making it to show you guys, because I didn't expect this to happen. I probably should have. So this is the Hello Sunshine. I cut out a larger piece on white, and then I inked the edge. I inked it in the same color that I adhered it onto my paper. However, and I shouldn't have done that. I wanted to do contrasting, but I didn't. And this second piece right here, if you'll notice, this is what the edge to edge looks like, is smaller. So how are we going to adhere this? Yes, this took on a new turn. This side goes down, all four sides go down, but when it goes down, the adhesive is going to come right onto the edge and leave a little bit of adhesive right here. If you're putting your paper literally edge to edge, that's going to go like that. that's going to cover up. There's going to be no adhesive for anything to stick to except for the paper. Well, in my little bit of experimenting here, this is what happened. The flowers stuck to the edge. The only thing that's really moving around is the crystals. So technically it's an edge-to-edge shaker card, but it kind of made this fun little flower frame around it too. So in the end, I like it, but it wasn't my intention. So I wanted to show you guys what I did on creating a flower border by mistake. Because sometimes, you know, mistakes turn out quite well. So on the edge to edge, I'm going to peel this off right here. And then I'm going to speed up the video so you don't have to see me do every little piece like this in slow motion. Okay, so here we go. So as you can see, I put my edge all around the flap, and then you can see a little bit of the adhesive as well as the flowers are kind of sticking to the edges. So they are moving around. It is a shaker card, but I don't know that I will do that again. But I do want to show you it because the colors are nice and bright and fun. And then, of course, you want to use your red line or really strong tape in order to adhere this on here. And I don't know if you saw that, but I folded 3 corners, and after I put my shaker cards in, I pushed some of the air out, and then folded it over. So it gives you a little bit of a flatter pocket to be working with. And then this, I took the time to put that right there because this will take you a long time to peel off. So now we are just going to adhere our shaker. Oh, I just saw a flower come out. Adhere our shaker down. Need to get myself up, and then okay. All right, this is looking a little bit more what I was going for, to have that scallop edge show where you can barely see the scallop edge on that particular one. And then let's put our make sure our clouds are going the correct way. Ah, and I'm out of tape. Okay, good to know. So if I had adhesive, I would be putting it on here, and that would be going in just like that, a little bit adhered, and then adding a flower. And then my Hello Sunshine edge to edge cards are all done.